Thanks for watching the PhoneArena.com video review of the Motorola Renegade V950. The V950 is Sprint's showcase Nextel Direct Connect on Sprint device. As you can see, it looks very similar to a RAZR. It's got the same basic form factor, with the chin hump at the bottom, sleek design, camera on top of a large display. It's a rugged device, however, and meets most military specifications, including that for blowing rain and humidity. It's a very multimedia-oriented device. It has a 2-megapixel camera with an LED flash, and as you can see, does have external multimedia controls. Though they do light up and look touch sensitive, they are actually mechanical buttons that you can press. The left side of the phone features a volume rocker on top of a large direct connect button. On the right you find a covered micro USB port, as well as a 2.5mm headset jack. We prefer to see a 3.5mm jack. However, it does have the external ring, which allows push-to-talk headsets to work with the phone. The back is very simple, with a simple battery cover and a little metal insert. The Nextel Direct Connect, along with the arrow pointing to the button, is prominently featured. The inside of the phone reveals a large 2.2-inch display. It's QVGA resolution and 262,000 colors, and looks very good. The keypad itself is rubbery, along with the rest of the housing on the phone. It's very easy to press, buttons have a good feel, good travel, and you have no mistake that you pressed them. The layout is very simple. You have a camera and back key, and the rest is the standard soft keys, directional pad, and dial pad. There's a very reassuring flip feel on the phone. It does take a little bit of muscle to open it up, and as you can hear, it closes with authority. The bottom of the phone features an etched Motorola as well as the loudspeaker. On the top we simply have the two Nextel keys, the speaker and the stop button. We'll take a quick look at the interface here, but there's really nothing new. You have the standard Motorola Sprint interface, which can be viewed in grid, list, and tab view. You also can change the theme to the Sprint Ahead theme, which we've seen on plenty of devices. We like both of these themes. They're extremely functional, especially the Sprint Ahead and its on-screen items. For instance, with my account you can see there's a pop-up here, and the same thing with On Demand. It is a full multimedia phone, and the first push-to-talk phone to offer services like Sprint TV and Sprint Music Store. Other than that, there's really nothing new to say about the interface. Like the VE20, it runs much snappier than previous Motorola's, so that's a definite plus. Overall, we like the V950. However, we did have concerns with the battery life. Talk time was a decent 4 hours, but we could not get through 24 hours of standby time, even with no use. The phone is rated much higher than that, but it appears to be constantly pinging the network, or something that causes the phone to die quickly. We've read this complaint from several users, so it doesn't appear just to be our unit. We think Motorola has a very solid phone, and Sprint has a nice feature phone for the Direct Connect on Sprint. However, until these battery concerns are addressed, we'd have a hard time recommending it unless the user has a constant access to power.